Forgot about the damn turkeys.
Wait, what turkeys?
I forgot to set the turkeys to DM only, so John messes with them.
John!
Murder him! I mean,
Yeah.
give him a stern talking to. Yes, that is what I meant. Okay. Start recording. And this is your show, guys. You're making a decision here.
My vote's pushed off towards the boats with the slaves in them. If the attack is already underway, there's nothing we can do for our friends back home.
So, I think we already decided the constable's taking care of the contraband, right?
Yeah. And the fucker that did it.
Yeah. Would you
Crown's evidence?
Yeah.
That dude.
Yeah. Which means we can't use him as bait.
No.
Yeah, because we specifically went, well, what if he keeps doing what he's supposed to be doing? And Constable Upshot said, nope, he's Crown's evidence now.
No, the guy called Crown's evidence because somebody was torturing him at the time.
It was not torture, it was persuading.
Put his arm out of his socket.
Crown's evidence?
Yeah. He wants to testify to save his own ass.
Oh, okay.
And
seeing
as he's the middleman in the smuggling scheme, he's got a lot to sing about.
But we didn't know about the major drugs. We only knew about the contraband around them.
Well, I think they were like smuggling tobacco and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So, Randus, do you have a spell that can make one of us look like this wonderful gentleman here?
I don't think so.
Okay. So Constable Upshot's gonna take his time going back, right? Or can we try to get him to go to the hill?
Well, what do you think he would want him to do? He'll decide from there.
I would like him to hurry and go to the hill. That way he can catch any of these guys red-handed if he can.
Yeah, him go to the hill and us go to the boat. I like that plan.
Alone.
Yeah, we go to the boat alone, and then we'll stall the boat until he gets there, at least.
Sorry, Constable. Everyone's dead. It was like that when we got here.
I think his priority right now is to get his new canary to the lockup.
I know.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to keep the canary there.
In the words of Deadshot, this guy's about to get a sore throat from all the singing he's going to...
So,
if a group large enough to enslave an entire hill full of kobolds is not a one-man job.
We didn't say go save him, we said go check it out.
do we have any way to get back there quickly?
Not really. At a full gallop, it's still going to take at least a couple, 5-6 hours.
Well, what about that transporter spell?
They don't have one at the... Would you quit putting auras on turkeys?
Turkey aura!
But it's the holy turkey. But no, so my transport spell does not work like that. I need a known location that I can transport us to. If you want to go all the way back to House Frist, I can make that happen.
Not the
A week
estate.
away.
Yes,
Yeah.
the estate.
The main manor.
There's about a dozen other places in the world I can get us to in an instant, but none of them are anywhere near here.
You
'Cause
can't
you're-
get us to where we've been staying the past 2 days?
Nope.
Doesn't have a receiver
A transport
pad, for lack of a better word.
Oh, it's not anywhere you recognize. It's anywhere that has been set up ahead of time.
Yes. So in the ritual, I have to, or in the spell, I have to trace out the runes for the GPS, basically, from known sigils.
You have to put in the phone number.
Yes.
Dial out 7 symbols.
Yeah. Press 9 to get an outside line.
One
You know, I'm pretty sure that's how Atlantis started. I'm just going to throw it out there. What? Nobody? Come on.
I know what you're talking about. I never watched Atlantis, though.
You know, neither did I. Atlantis or Unlimited.
I think I watched occasional
What a-
episodes of SG1.
Create universe. Come on.
But the original movie.
The original movie's amazing.
Yeah.
And then they retconned everything.
Just a few things. Like 30%.
That happened to be the important stuff.
Yes.
Yep.
It happened to be the core 30%, but it's only about 30%. Sweetie, I'm sorry. Sven just looks like a dung beetle or something.
What? He's a reindeer. How does he look like a dung beetle?
Kristine made a snowflake Sven pattern, makes him look like a dung beetle.
Mm.
Kind of weird. Okay.
Yeah,
It
I'm ready
caught
to
my eye.
fire.
Alright, to the boat.
Boat.
Okay, y'all are going to the boat, and Upshot's going to the lockdown.
Yeah. So, Alex,
All right.
I
Yeah.
assume I have enough time for a long rest on this one? On the ride home?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm switching up my spell list, so...
Okay. So I didn't make a map for this particular one, but you take a long rest, you get to the dock, and find out the ferry or the barge left yesterday.
Ugh.
That's okay.
So we would have been too late to the hill anyway.
Yeah.
But seeing as how twisty and turny the river is, it shouldn't be more than 10, maybe 20 miles down the road.
Yeah. I could
Zoom.
start the boat. That's not going to be an issue.
Now, Randus, you know this, but I do have the control water spell, so we could move quickly on this river if we need to.
We don't have
How
to.
about
We can just
in
keep
the
on
boat?
riding and go past it. It's a big-ass slow boat.
Okay.
We wouldn't
The paddle
even
boat.
be suspicious if they actually saw us from the road traveling past them. Like, we can actually, like, we know where it's going. It can only go on the river.
Now, I do have this 3rd level spell. That could help, maybe, probably.
What 3rd level spell?
Yeah,
That
what-
one.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah?
Okay.
But that might help. I can get it to stop, but I can actually get it to probably come into where we can get onto it.
Well, I also have control water, which would allow me to like stop it and push it towards us too.
Yeah.
So
And if I get really pissed, I can make a tidal wave, but that's a last-ditch resort.
Yeah, don't swamp the boat.
We don't want to kill everyone aboard. We only want to kill the bad people on board.
Yeah, there's probably too many kobolds for me to...
yeah.
Who runs this boat? It might be innocent people on board, too.
The lovely Fanny, as it's called, is captained by Captain Potts, who is well known among these parts as a good man.
Yeah, but if he's taking kobolds as slaves, and I don't know,
He might not know.
how would he not know?
People putting them in barrels labeled wine, gagged up.
That's how they used to smuggle Jews.
I
It's
don't know.
relatively easy to get crap on a boat without the guy knowing what's actually in it. You just lie about what's in the barrels.
Not yet, John. I have maps, but we're not in a particular scenario for it just yet.
How about the general one?
Lagos personally thinks anybody on that boat that's working on that boat is guilty.
There we go.
Yeah.
And we
But-
don't.
So
Pretty
guys
sure we
just
don't have a
cannot hear you.
license to kill either.
I
Is your
didn't
input
say,
mic-
I didn't say anything about killing. I just said guilty.
Anybody working on a boat? So what about the kobolds? What if they're working on a boat?
If they're working on a
Well-
boat, it's because they're being forced to.
Either forced to or they betrayed their own kind, which is even worse.
This makes me realize that this is all based on a Discworld book.
I was wondering how long it's going to take you.
The minute you mentioned that they're on a boat,
On a boat. On a boat.
it's just kobolds instead of goblins.
Yep. Now, don't spoil anything.
That's okay.
We need Vimes.
We do need Vimes. But Vimes wouldn't let you screw around like this.
I don't know who Vines is.
He's a character.
From
Obviously.
this world.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Obviously.
Yeah,
You're the one
I
who
should
said,
have.
who is he?
Yeah, I should have realized it when it was Constable Upshot.
Yeah, I kind of stole that one straight.
That's okay. Alex didn't realize I was using the story from Resident Evil 4 till,
About halfway through the campaign.
yeah. When I had to kind of drop the bomb on him. Alright, Alex, I'm sending you my new spell list for the day.
Okay, day.
So where's the boat and where are we at?
You guys are not even on this map. You're way too far.
Like too far north?
But they said the boat should be somewhere around, given the rate of speed and such, should be somewhere in here, roughly.
Which, yeah, okay. So we'll probably get to them about here.
Yep.
Around here. Run!
Looks like a good place to set up an ambush.
Dwarves don't do good on long distances. They're more natural sprinters.
You're in a carriage.
Is it armored?
No, why would you need an armored carriage? What could you
Find
be up
your
to that would
armor.
Caulk the wagon and float it down the river.
That never worked for me.
Nope.
I don't think that works for anyone.
I lost a lot of people that way.
I think they put it in there just to fuck with you.
Kristine's having audio issues. She's coming in.
He left?
I just said she'll be back.
Okay. This is an unclaimed account. Claim it before it is
Yeah,
lost.
I'm pretty sure it's not the headset love. I'm pretty sure it's your computer. That means they want you to sign up for an actual account, John.
Yeah,
Wow.
apply a pass. Because right now, as it is, anyone could use that username.
What username?
Whatever one you signed in with.
It says John.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
wait, John was available, but Alex wasn't? What bullshit is that?
Maybe everyone just assumes John would be taken, and John is the only one dumb enough to actually try. And it ends up he's the only one who's ever actually done it.
You
But
know,
my name was available.
Not many
Yeah.
people spell Bryan with a Y.
yeah, you got a millennial spelling there, buddy.
You know, there are 3 Bryans in our ward, and all of them spell it with a Y.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. But I had never met another Bryan with a Y until I was in college.
And my name in here is just a nickname I set, so
Russ?
yeah. See, I can just change it at will.
Oh, I wonder if it's a nickname I
Oh.
set.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Christine wants everybody to email her their postal address so we can send out Christmas cards. She's actually keeping up with them this year.
Or what? Or what?
Good for
Man.
you.
Mailing address.
Oh,
I
I'm
did
sure. I'm
I
sure you
think
can
I
figure
did
it
that
out.
2 years, and I did not.
I'm sure you can
email,
figure it out.
text, whatever.
This year I'm doing Christmas cards to the 4 my parents and the 3 in-laws.
Yeah, Russ, we might just hand deliver yours and Brian's.
Yeah.
Okay, no, she says no. She says she wants your address.
Okay,
Didn't I give you my address already?
I'm pretty sure.
here, I'll text it real quick.
I'm sure you've got it somewhere. In fact, I gave it to you like last week when you ordered the damn pizza.
I'm looking.
you ordered a pizza for him?
No,
Dude.
he was over with Bryan.
We were having a get together, and I bought the pizza, and confused the hell out of the pizza girl.
Because she was too dumb to realize that Place and Court are two different streets.
Hey, the first time that kind of weirded me out too.
Me
Well,
too.
yeah, because there's like 3 in a row.
Well, I'm like, what kind of pizza person this day and age isn't using a GPS navigator?
That is true.
Yeah, back in the
Because-
80s, they had, maps and shit, but now?
Like when I was delivering pizza using a Roadrunner book, I might have made that mistake.
Well,
Road-
and the reason why I got to your house was because I was using GPS.
Exactly.
Me too.
The one that gets me is there's a clover blossom off of John Carlson and a clover blossom off of McWilliams, and they don't join up even though they go towards each other, and there's a house that makes them not join up. It's like, couldn't you have just named them 2 different streets?
There, sweetie, I just sent you Russell's address.
And I just sent Kristine through a text.
I just posted it on the 50 page.
I'm not sending you anything, John.
Back.
I still haven't sent off my sister's gift, and we rotate, so I only have to do one sibling.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a nice system.
You got what, 12 siblings?
Well, pictures, we don't do any official gifts between the siblings. We don't do anything on the hills either. Coils, I have to do all 4 of them. But in my immediate siblings, we rotate. So,
Yeah. That's good.
and we do family gifts, so it's not like I have to get one for each of my nieces and nephews. And
There you go. What you call a good game. Game. Yes.
yeah, my brother, I tend to get like camping gear and stuff.
There you go.
And my sister tend to get movies and books and stuff. Sometimes games.
All of that works.
My kids can't play games yet, so getting games for us is kind of sad.
It's hard. How old, Zilla?
2?
Yeah. You have a long time.
What?
Candyland!
Yeah, even that, she don't have the attention span for
Oh, yeah, not yet. That's
5-year-old.
yeah. 3 or 5-year-olds are probably that. You can get a 4-year-old sometimes.
Yeah, a 4 or 5. So we're riding to this boat.
Gene joins back in. Oh, I just want to go? Alright, yeah, you're riding to the boat.
To the boat.
Alright. So I would like to force the boat to come to a halt.
Wait. During the rides, since it's long, I am gonna start composing poetry to
Oh God.
my wonderful. What's her name again? I forget her name.
Oh, you might actually have forgotten her name.
No, you haven't done that yet.
I haven't. I'm just saying. I don't know if you're good enough to remember her name.
Felicity Beetle.
Felicity Beetle. Oh, how my mind will wheedle through the hours as I contemplate your spacious eyes. Oh, those eyes.
He's
And that's
saying
as far as
things.
I've gotten.
Oh, see, the ferry's just towing a barge full of cargo.
And how convenient. There's a dock.
That just makes it even more likely that the person captaining the barge has no idea what he's hauling.
I
I
might
should have just
accept
cut the
that.
lines of the barge. Wow, we just lined up across the road like that? You shall not pass.
I mean, he's still guilty of smuggling people, but he's unaware of the fact, potentially.
This is not to scale because that boat's supposed to be huge.
Yeah.
I kind of figured.
Considering how big you guys are compared to the dock, just saying.
I am the boat!
Bark!
Smash!
Grr.
As the boat starts to.
Oh, Gojira!
Oh, what?
It's more like one of those rowing boats.
What's
The fast speed that has
Like
like 12
Dinghy?
guys in it. No, the ones that have like 12 guys and they all row at the same time. Speed.
Oh, the actual professional rowers. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, one of them guys.
Stroke,
Can
stroke.
we see what's on the barge?
Bunch of boxes and crates and other cargo tied down with tarps.
Okay, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is create kind of just a stagnant block of water right in front of the boat to keep it from moving forward with control water.
Tell me about this control water. Does it? I mean, like obviously you made the water still, but how does that affect motion of objects upon it?
Well, it depends on how the object's being propelled.
Paddle boat.
In motion, stays in
Yeah, you
motion.
have to push back against the paddle boat with equal force.
I'll push back so it slows it down.
Brian,
You're
I've
not
got a
slowing
much
it
easier
down
way of
much.
taking care of this, buddy.
Hey, I have one spell. One.
Okay. I'll let
I
you
do
try.
one thing on this ship, and I'm gonna do it.
That's it. I create an iceberg in the water.
You're not that kind of a waterbender.
No, actually, it is. Control water, you can turn a 5-foot block into ice.
A 5-foot block of ice.
Yeah.
Per level?
The river is slightly muddier and colder now.
So do we just want to walk over there?
So let me set up a little scene for you here. As you guys have been traveling, and I put this up to so you guys would have an idea. As you've been traveling, the weather's been getting much worse. Looks like it's going to be one of those summer squalls all the locals talk about. Or winter squalls, rather. It's wintertime. And it's pouring kind of hard now, guys. Thunder and lightning, and the river's
Very, very frightening.
rising and lowering, except for the part that Bryan's messing with. There's chunks of bits of flotsam floating down river.
So yeah, I thought we just walk on over.
I hope we cut the raft off first.
John, those are like 2-foot thick steel cables.
We don't have magicians?
Nobody's supposed to know about our magicians.
That's up to you if you want to use a spell slot. I don't think Mafe has a kind of spell that would do that, though. Check his list.
I do not have sever steel cable as a spell. No.
But do you
Well, we
have
need some
mind
jet fuel.
bullets?
Mind
No.
bullets? No.
I have
Pretty sure
mind
not even
break.
regular bullets will do it. Maybe if you cone of colded them for like an hour straight, and then hit them with a really big hammer.
What we need is some
Hit
jet
them with your best shot.
Well, if the
Fire
boat
away.
is, if this isn't a pier that is docked on, it's pretty easy for me to stop the boat.
No, it's just trundling along. Trundle, trundle.
Yeah, no. So all I need to do to help it with its trundle.
Oh, let's see how.
Trundle helper.
See that line I just put on the map?
Yeah.
Wall of force.
I put a wall of force about 2 feet above the water. I can even make it in with the water line right in front of it, and it'll just careen into the shore because it's got nowhere else to go.
Dear God. Mafe, high-low.
I
You
haven't
might have
done this
just
quite yet.
shipwrecked it. You might have shipwrecked it.
I haven't done this quite yet, but this is an easy enough plan for me to do.
If you don't get that angle right, it's gonna totally crunch that ship.
Eh. Like I said, I
With
can
all the
leave it
coal.
somewhere down the road, let it crash into it, but we will go high.
So lucky. That
He's
was gonna have
very determined just to not have us water walk over there.
that was gonna have very dire consequences.
Yeah, that means the boat's going to ran into something solid that's not going to move.
Didn't mean to get the line, but whatever. Crunch, crunch, it's grounded. There is yelling, consternation, and even mooing coming from the ship.
And then you
Awesome.
discover this is the wrong ship.
No, it says Lovely Fanny on it.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't get rid of the line without getting rid of the boat, so.
So, when we're ready to actually do this, that is my plan. I'd like to have a
Are you
plan.
going to invisible us?
No, as I can't concentrate on 2 separate spells at the same time.
Oh, you have to keep the wall of force up.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
cast
what's the
other
tunnel?
spells. I just can't cast another spell that requires concentration.
Yeah.
But once they're grounded, that's easy enough to. They're stuck. They ain't going anywhere.
Oh,
So, do we want to set
what
up?
I'll do is I'll use control water to make sure that they don't get like smashed into it. I'll have a water buffer between the force wall and the boat. There we go. I'm useful.
Yeah, just saying, we could have just walked on out to the barge.
And then we're dealing with a moving barge. I'd rather deal with a stationary barge.
How cool would that be to just walk up to the barge and be like, "Hey, can we get on?" And then they'll be freaking out, and then we get on anyway.
I thought you said you wanted the magic users to be quiet.
Quiet, wall of force is invisible.
Yeah.
Exactly. Walking on water is nuts.
They're gonna blame it on me no matter what because I'm the blue water element, half elemental.
True.
If they recognize what you are.
My skin is completely blue. I highly doubt they're gonna.
Yeah, but didn't we have a long discussion last week or last time about how exactly you might blush?
Yeah,
Darker
I turn darker blue, almost like a purple, but yeah.
Sounds complicated.
Yes, it is.
You're complicated.
Face is complicated.
Exactly.
Complication.
Okay.
Learn your English.
So do we do water walk or do we do the force wall?
I do force wall. I like force wall.
Force wall we already determined was going to work, so we might as well.
Okay.
We can save the water walking for in case
When
someone
we
falls
leave.
off.
Yeah, you might need to use your water ability to save a drowning kobold that gets thrown overboard.
Okay.
So, do we have any plan of anything we'd like to do, or how we want to go about this? Do we want to just forcefully take the whole ship?
I say we start from aft and work our way forward.
I say Bluebird starts talking to the captain and getting the lowdown.
I would love to see that. Talking in riddles.
Okay. So you guys gonna feign ignorance as the boat crashes? Like, hey, ignorance as the boat crashes. Like, hey,
Wow.
What are you doing here?
Whoa, that was weird.
Is there
Who
anything
was
we can do?
driving that boat under the influence? Gosh.
Of the drugs you're smuggling.
Ba ba ba.
Yeah, no, my job is stopping the boat.
Wait,
you guys
no,
figure out-
I want the entire rest of the session to be
Okay, you
done
guys-
like a Law and Order.
Dun dun.
Dun dun.
Okay, everybody shut up for a second. Kristine needs to know if her mic's even working.
Is she... I
Trying
don't
to
hear her.
No, it's
Oh, okay. So she can hear us, but she apparently can't talk.
Did she go into... She should open her settings and go down to voice and make sure everything is turned on and turned up and stuff.
No, her computer's a piece of shit. So
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
surprised. It randomly decides to stop working. So
That is unfortunate.
all right, but she can still hear us and type and everything, so we're good.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you know,
So, who are the law enforcement guys? Who's on the attorney team? The prosecutors.
Enhance!
no, that's CSI.
You
It's all the
can't
same
do that
thing.
by-
Okay, I am very special agent Brandis.
You got that right.
Very special.
Apparently, I'm the only one here who watches NCIS. But okay.
I watched some of it.
I don't.
Me neither.
I always like Gibbs.
I don't get why everybody's so into Abby. She's not that pretty.
I'm not into Abby. I like her personality.
Abby's the goth chick, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm usually into goth chicks, but no.
Really? Alright.
She's
not that pretty.
Dude, she's like 35 trying to be 21.
In a 38-year-old's body.
Actually, I think she's older than that now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We were teenagers when that first came out.
I remember that because when I was at the time, my young men's leader was actually in NCIS and he hated the show.
Dun dun dun.
Anyway,
This is not accurate at all.
yeah, basically it was his whole complaint. Nope, none of that would work in any position.
Because it's a freaking TV show. It's not meant to be accurate. It's meant to be entertaining.
Right. Anyway, so what are you guys doing? Water walk, wall, what are we doing?
I think we already determined wall.
Okay, then I need a cast.
We're going to do the wall. I just want to make sure we have a plan ready for everything else before I cast the wall.
Cast the wall. Here, and then we'll be like, "Whoa, what happened, guys?"
Did your rudder jam?
Yeah. Do you need any assistance? And then they're gonna say no, and then we blow them to smithereens.
Well, that got a little piratey.
Do you need assistance? No. Do the kobolds you're illegally smuggling require assistance?
Well, I can make that happen.
Looks like you're up the river with no paddle.
Ba-da-bum-bum.
I needed more of a pause there.
They're just going to point at their paddle and grumble at you.
So
They're
are
gonna be
we
like,
gonna make the wall
we're
of
going downriver and we have two paddles, big ones.
Doesn't matter, the writers wanted the joke, so we're putting the joke in.
I think it would be, looks like you're up a creek. Yeah!
This is a full-on stream.
This is a full-on river.
Why do you keep at?
Oh, looks like your streaming just started buffering.
Stop.
What does that even mean?
Please stop. Please
Witchcraft.
Stop the madness.
So we'll just there's the witty banter full of puns and
Why do you keep saying these weird things and touching your face?
because it's for entertainment, it's not supposed to be accurate.
What is wrong with your sunglasses that you keep putting them on and taking them off?
My God.
I'm making a poignant statement with the my glasses put to the tip of my mouth.
Oh, the scholar pose.
Yes. Because it makes everything I
John
say
said
sound
yes.
smarter.
Russell, I hate you.
That wasn't me.
I know. You taught him.
Oh, I can turn it off.
No!
If you're going to abuse it, I'm going to disable it.
Did you just dad John?
Yes.
If you're gonna make a mess, I'm taking it away.
Exactly.
He did.
I am full admin control in here. I can put you in timeout.
Don't make me turn this chat around.
See? Like this.
What happened? What
Look at the
happened?
channel list.
I heard a bump.
Look at the channel
You
list.
literally put John in timeout.
Hold on, I gotta get that on film. Give me a second.
Mine is in time. Oh, look, he put a sad face.
The sad thing is, he hasn't figured out that he can click.
There
we
we go.
He realized he can click back into general.
Okay, we got that on record that Russell put John in timeout.
Okay, let's move forward. Trump, are you building your wall or not?
We built a wall so they can't move forward, and we made them pay for it.
That's because we're pirating them.
Yeah.
They're going to pay for it with all the fancy stuff they're carrying.
I'll work on the memories after later on.
Okay, so
That was silly and made me laugh, and now I
Just
don't need
want
that
to
channel
use
anymore.
that memory thing.
Was it?
so
You're
you
just
wanna use
trying
your
to find a
memory
reason to use your memory spell.
Oh, I'm gonna.
spell. Okay, so Mafe casts his wall. The barge starts moving closer to shore in conjunction with Bryan's water shield. And just as it's about to hit the dock and the sand, it shudders for a second, keeps moving back out into the middle of the water.
They have a wizard, too.
Time to walk on water, boys. Time to beat Jesus.
Who is this man?
What is a Jesus?
That
Thing happened.
What?
Alright. I need to roll a WTF here.
There's
Okay.
a blue line around us. It's blue.
I
That's
run
what
into
happened.
it. I run into the line.
Roll a d4.
Ooh.
I am not trained, but I'm gonna roll anyway.
You take that much bludgeoning damage as you smack your head on the wall of force.
I know nothing about this and think it is some kind of witchcraft.
Mafe,
Yes?
somehow your wall of force got redirected.
Huh.
This
On
is
a
an
dick.
wall of force. Oh, of course, now it's John.
Yep, looking at you, John. Especially since it started with a yellow line down there.
Your evidence. You were bad at cleaning up after your own evidence.
Well, no, I think mess is applicable in this case.
Huh.
For once, it's not Alex drawing penises.
You know, in the Star Wars campaign, I hit a penis in every single map, and nobody found one of them.
Or or did we?
Let's find what we're searching for.
That
Yeah,
was
we're
the
not-
thing. I put them in places I thought you would search, and you didn't find them.
Yeah, that's kind of disturbing there, buddy.
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't even drawing them. It was one of the. I imported a bunch of art assets from one of the Star Wars games, and there was this thing. Let me see if it's still in the library.
I'm glad I never found that thing.
It's got to be way back in the library.
Yeah.
Map
So
book.
clearly we are being railroaded here to do this the right way.
No, it was an actual thing the guy had.
To specifically redirect someone else's spell.
Okay.
Action he has on his shield.
That would be very useful as a defense for a ship.
Yeah.
You know, doesn't matter what happens to you, as long as you have this guy that's bouncing spells off.
How
Might
about
not even be a guy.
create a whirlpool?
Do I have any idea what possible things this could have been?
There's a couple of things. You've heard of such procedures happening before.
So you know it wasn't your fuck up, it was somebody else's.
You cast those spell right, and then it bounced back, and you're like, wait, what?
That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, I just want to know if this is more. I'm thinking of a person, or if this is like a totem or rune enchantment or something.
It appears to be more of an artifact style.
Okay, so it
So
kind
it's an object that reflects walls of force.
might not be walls of force. Might be.
It just might be any spell of evocation or...
Yeah, because that would be very specific, deflecting wall of force.
Well,
But
it's moving again.
Yeah, they might be able to deflect, like, hey, what's my wall of water doing? Is it deflecting that?
No, it's pushing. The barge is just pushing through that.
Well, fine. I'm making a 15-foot block of ice, because I realize I can have up to 3 at the same time.
Okay, how thick is this ice?
Each cube is 5 by 5. By 5.
It's 5 foot thick.
Yes,
Yeah.
perfect cube.
Hello.
You know I hate...
You're going to iceberg the crap out of him.
Hello.
Nice.
Hey!
Almost Titanic, this bitch.
That would have solved the problem, kind of. So does it stop, or...
It stops. Now, are you anchoring the ice, or is it just in the water?
Yeah, I'll anchor the ice.
Why don't you freeze up the paddle?
I thought about that, but I decided not to do it because we had the wall of force idea, and then I forgot I had thought about that.
So, Alex, I'm gonna drop concentration on the wall of force because it's kind of not gonna do me any good anymore.
What? That's crazy talk.
You just need to move it with your mind.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do that. I will double check, but I'm pretty certain I
Well,
can't.
they're
do that.
doing it.
How do I get into just the main line? Oh, it's all here. I just... Huh.
Okay.
Where'd I go?
You go.
You were
You.
put in timeout again.
I didn't do anything.
Seriously, you're not even on the map anymore. What the hell? John, I blame you.
I don't know how.
Alright, I'm walking out to the lovely Fanny.
Hold on a second. Bryan.
Gotta wait for what's his name to cast a spell, too.
Yeah, it's going to take me 6 seconds. Jeez.
18.
It's 18 seconds is long enough to. And if I end up in the water, I can breathe underwater. Whatever.
Yeah. No, I'm going to touch you.
I don't think this is a concentration spell. That's neat.
Wait, you're touching me?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
You and John and Kristine.
Woo!
What are you doing to him?
Haste.
Ooh.
Okay. East and water walking at the same time. Ooh. Can I run like one of those lizards that run across the water?
This water walking just flat out makes water act like solid ground for you for an hour. I don't even have to concentrate on it.
Wait.
And you can do up to 3 creatures because it's a level 3, right?
I can do up to however many creatures the spell says I can, which I believe is 10. Yeah, up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range. Gain the ability for the duration.
Oh, so since it's a 3rd level, you can do up to 30 because it times by 3.
That's only if the spell says per level.
Oh.
This spell doesn't scale with levels.
These are Alex's rules.
Oh,
Yeah.
House rule.
that's a house rule I was unaware of. But yeah, I can do up to 30 people then.
Yeah. All the effects take more time, but they also take more thing. That's why my 3rd level haste is 1 person, but I can do 2 additional people.
I see. So yeah, I could get 30 willing creatures I can see within range.
That's a scary strike team.
But there's not that many of us. So,
What about the woodland creatures?
So you could cast it again on the kobolds if we need to.
how many spell slots do I have for 3rd level? Yes, I could cast it one more time tonight.
If we don't need the 3rd level slot for something else.
I don't have any other 3rd level spells.
Okay.
Rangers have somewhat limited number of spells known.
Alright, I'm going to the barge.
Yeah.
Okay. While you're walking on water, it starts breaking through the ice, because that's only 5 feet of ice.
Fine.
Yeah.
We're running to the over the water.
Oh, this thing's not going to outrun us.
Oh, it's not going to outrun him now.
No, especially you 3. So y'all are can go super crazy speed if you want to.
We're all on barge. Sup, barge?
Okay, so as you get on the barge, you do hear quite a lot of shouting and stuff from the actual boat, but it seems to be about the ice rather than anything you're doing.
And now
Distraction! See, I was useful.
Now we're all hidden among the crates and invisible. And I should do who wants to make us invisible? Or shall I just stealth?
You should probably stealth, because I'm kind of scared of my magic on the thing until I get the
artifact.
figured out.
True. I'm sneaky.
Especially if you're standing still.
Yeah, if I'm standing still, I get plus 10 to that, so...
So when you get on the barge, find all kinds of crates and bits and bobs and barrels and whatnot. And it's all piled. It's actually not as much cargo as it looks like from outside, because the interior is a giant cage that seems to be covered with a bunch of other stuff.
A giant cage, you say? Does it smell of
I
cobalt?
told you.
Very, very much. They are stacked like firewood in there.
Oh,
bound
they're playing
hand and
slave
foot.
Tetris.
Can I sever these bonds?
They're chains. But so yes, you can get them out of them. The kobolds don't seem too lively. They're definitely breathing, but they've been worked over. There's about 100 of them in here.
How are the chains connected to the barge?
Yeah, these things.
The big ones, they're lashed to special mounts. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay, so I look specifically for Stinky or any of the kobolds that we know personally.
Okay, while you're rummaging around, you hear some kind of sound, and you look back, and there's Stinky just about crushed under a package of kobolds.
Okay, so that's the first one I'm going to break open, then that way he can kind of direct the rest.
And I'm gonna try over here and look at the cables connecting the barge to the barge.
They're thicker than your leg.
What are they connected to?
Are we going to be able to untie them or anything?
Well, they're pretty well detached there. It seems like they do this pretty often.
Yeah.
We're probably not going to be able to sever the barge. We're probably going to have to go out there and beat somebody's butts.
Okay.
As you're...
How many kobolds are there?
There's about 100 or so.
Damn
it! Glancing on it.
Well, what if
Oh, they're small. We can
find
carry
the
them.
strongest kobolds to kind of carry the other ones back and forth?
Right now, the ones you're looking at seem barely awake enough to even open their eyes.
Yeah, we'd have to do the carrying.
And you do notice the river getting rougher even just as you're standing. You've got chunks floating down the river now.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Well,
Bryan?
I'm going to do athletics to try to start breaking chains.
That's going to be loud.
These chains can't hold us.
You're in the
no.
middle of a thunderstorm.
That is true. Time your smashes with the thunder.
Can we call lightning on this particular piece of the thing?
I am a ranger, not a druid.
And if we call lightning, we're going to fry everybody in here.
John, you're standing in the middle of a giant steel cage. Is that the best move right now?
Packed full of conducting kobolds.
Productive.
Conducive.
Kobolds conduct electricity very well.
Especially when they're chained with steel.
There has been a lot of science on this.
Those bastards.
Yep.
Kristine, you were typing and then you stopped typing.
If
There's
there is
cover on the bank. I could shadow step them to the bank, and it would take a while, though.
Yeah, considering you can only shadow step like one thing at a time. Alright, you guys argue, and yes, Bryan, you can start breaking chains.
Okay. I start with Stinky, that way he can kind of, be our point man as much as possible.
Find out if there's anyone on the boat itself, or if all the kobolds are out on this barge.
You can talk to Stinky.
Okay, I asked Stinky if he knows, or if he's conscious at all. If all the kobolds are out on this barge, or if there are going to be some on the boat.
So that's Bryan, Kristine, and John. That's what the effects you guys are on for right now.
So,
plus or AC, that's awesome.
I kind of have an idea.
Okay, back.
So I'm gonna go to the front of the barge and just kind of peek over it, and just kind of randomly have ice pop up, and then dispel it, so it looks like the river just has a ton of ice, but it's always going to be right in front of the lovely Fanny, so their focus stays in front of them.
I don't know, buddy. You made a wall of ice a minute ago. That's not random river ice.
Yes, but now I'm switching tactics.
Plus, it's in the middle of a storm.
And it's all happening at the front of the ship.
All right.
Whether or not they think it's natural or fake, their focus should be up front.
So I want to see if there's nobody else besides kobolds on here, right?
There is a different section of the cage that seems to be walled off. You draw back the curtain, and you find a terrified little dude and about 150 chickens.
What?
What?
And he's like, I'm
First
sorry,
turkeys and
don't
now
kill me,
chickens.
please don't kill me, sorry, I'm sorry.
Shut up, Link. And I put the blanket back over him.
Yes, he's got his blanket for it, he's calmer now.
Go back to sleep. This is all a dream.
I just have a picture of Randus like lifting up the blanket. He freaks out, putting it down. Lifting it up again, freak out, putting it down.
Yeah, only doing it once though. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, nope. Leave Link and his chickens. Does he have pointy ears?
No.
Ah,
No, he was not in fact an elf.
okay. So other than that, we're alone on the barge.
Far as you can tell.
Okay. God, I must have rolled really shitty.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna ask, is Stinky conscious at all to be talked to?
Yeah, he can talk. He's not up to standing up yet, but he can talk.
Does he know if there's any kobolds on the boat itself, or if they're all back here on the barge as cargo?
All kobolds on barge, too smelly to be put on real boat.
All right. That makes our job somewhat easier. We just need to figure out a way to get the barge and the boat separated.
Yes.
Why? Why not just take over the boat?
So then we have to do, because then it's messy.
That's kind of your forte.
But we're trying to improve.
And besides, the minute the barge detaches, the boat's going to stop. Because
Wow.
they're going to notice their cargo detaching from the ship. When their ship suddenly starts going faster, they're going to look back, see their barge just trailing behind them, and they're going to stop and try and get out here to reconnect it. With the logical assumption that the storm knocked something loose.
Exactly.
So
I mean, do we start at least trying the shadow step thing? Just to start getting people off?
And I'd say we start getting some of them off with walking on water, too.
well, Alex just said they can't really stand or do anything.
So it'd be carrying them across, which would pretty much be Sergeant Blackfry and me and Lagos.
And
We're the
very-
only two.
which will also be very visible.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are moving really fast, but it's not going to be terribly useful.
You're not the Flash.
Oh, come on.
But we've got to be able to. There's got to be a way to detach these cables somehow, because this thing clearly isn't permanently wired to the boat.
Oh yeah, there's totally ways to do it. You just, I would say none of you are familiar with it because none of you work on the river for a living.
Yeah.
I know what I'm looking for, but I don't think my character knows what disconnect links look like.
Yeah, I was about to say your naval knowledge and your in-character knowledge are pretty different, guys.
Yeah.
Look for the bits of chain that look different.
We can try that.
An investigate, or what kind of...
That sounds. I don't know. That sounds kind of investigative.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
something
give that
Alex-
an investigate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mafe got it.
Yeah, Mafe can figure out how to undo this thing.
It just so happens to resemble a diagram of one of the spells you had to learn.
And in your estimation, it takes at least 3 men about 20 minutes to do and undo these.
We can do this.
Okay. I've got 2 men moving at ridiculous speeds and 1 woman, so.
He has a point. He does have hasted people going on.
Yeah, but they generally don't do this when the thing's bobbing up and down like a cork.
True.
Yeah, it might not be the safest thing.
And if I'm going to
Safe.
keep the distraction of the ice up,
Since when are we safe?
I thought you were trying to improve.
So I guess we're gonna just have to go up to the boat and get things stopped. Are you able to do any more ice things? Like for breaking their paddle or anything?
I mean, it's a cantrip, but so I could break their paddle. We're trying to be nice here. I don't want to break their boat.
Well, I mean, we can pay for the repairs, but... Or I guess we can just sneak up there and talk to the captain.
What's this barge made out of? Wood?
I look at Bluebird and I say, what do you think? Break the boat or try to be sneaky about this?
How about we break the barge?
Because we're on the barge.
Yes, break the barge, John. Do it.
Sink the barge.
Don't make me bring the timeout channel back.
Sink the barge with 100 kobolds that we're trying to save.
Yes.
I'm just thinking about breaking just this one little spot.
Well, honestly, if they die by drowning, it's probably better than a life of slavery.
I just want to break that one little spot.
I mean, we do have some experience with slave labor.
That is true.
Yes,
And that's why we want to help these guys.
Exactly.
But we were freed.
And now we're trying to do the freeing. But I'm just saying, as a last resort, if they all die, it's better than the life they were about to leave.
I'm not leaving them. I would die too.
Yeah.
Water.
Dang it!
I'm not leaving them. He just stays in the water forever. Sulking.
Oh, there'd be kobold bodies washing ashore for days.
Oh, what a mess.
So I guess we're going to have to sneak up onto the boat.
Can we try to disconnect the barge?
Alex just said it would take like 20 minutes and when the river's still.
Oh.
Well, you can try. Don't discourage him. RPGs are all about freedom of choice.
Yeah. Come on, John. How big are the pelican hooks and the disconnect links on the anchor chain?
Freaking huge.
Right.
Meta. If the weightlifting gnome thinks he can do it, let him try. The weightlifting gnome who's the only one who can see a dragon that keeps stealing his stuff.
See, if you'd memorized knock, this wouldn't be an issue. You just go, oh, it's open now because of magic.
I don't think I have that spell.
Well, that's a shortcoming.
I know, right?
Our only true magic user not having every spell in the spell book? Come on.
Well,
Yeah,
How dare you?
Clearly, we need to go on a hunt for scrolls.
Hey, I'm down.
All right, John. You do not succeed. But you do strain your arms.
Yeah, I didn't succeed with a 20. That's going to take a nat 20 to open up.
Well, plus he only rolled actually only rolled a 12.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try. Ready? Oh.
Were you trying to
rolled
disconnect the barge?
low.
I did the same thing I was doing.
What were you trying to do with that athletics, Bryan?
The thing.
The thing.
But Julie does the thing. Which thing were you doing?
Getting married, obviously. Because that's what Julie does.
No, Julie runs the company and then gets married.
She does shoot. Yeah.
Bryan cannot get married.
It does not say that in my contract.
I think the local constable might have issues with it.
Just highly discouraged. Until you're retired, and then they want you to breed so they have more warriors.
Okay, so what are we
Oh,
doing?
no, they want you to breed before that. They just don't want you married before that.
Yeah, true.
So what are we doing then? We've tried disconnecting it. It didn't work. Are we just going to keep trying at that, or are we going to get going?
I say we storm the boat.
Alright,
Storm or sneak aboard?
so
Bryan said storm.
you want to try and
Hey, I'm
acrobatics?
spitballing ideas, so this is not a hey, we have to do it right away.
No, let's black pearl this and climb up the boat. We can walk on water.
I'm going to say, we don't need to really do anything fancy. We can, Blackfry's aboard.
Hopefully,
And
stealthily.
with that, doodle-doodle-doodle-doo.
Can we get a bigger map?
Stand by. It's going to be really dark for a minute.
I'm scared.
Mommy!
We're all squishing into a teeny boat.
God.
Feel like we're going through that creepy tunnel in Wonka's factory.
The original one or the Johnny Depp one?
Original one.
Okay.
The one where he starts saying, like, faster, faster, faster.
Creepy as hell.
There's, like, bugs and a centipede coming out of a man's mouth, and it's so creepy. Gene Wilder is awesome.
Gene Wilder was awesome. I miss him.
2016 sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not very stealthy.
There'd be peoples.
Set my people free.
Do you actually say that?
Yes.
God.
Okay. Well, the sailors who were going about their business now notice you having snuck aboard.
I still can't see anything.
Okay, you're the one I'm missing. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm not sneaking aboard with the rest of them. I'm going to wait a little bit.
Yeah, I'm still stealthing and hiding. Okay.
There you go, Russ.
I'm stealthy, too. Not.
Apparently, you're shouting a war cry.
Why can't I be stealthy?
Yeah, I'll just be hiding in this general area.
Initiative time.
Roll.
What?
4. Only 16.
I
I'm
agree,
going-
Kristine.
Where's the initiative?
It's on the core stats.
Oh, I got that. Where's the tracker?
I'm bringing it up.
Okay. There it is.
Oh, of course you rolled a 21.
Hey, the dice hate me just as much as they hate you.
No, they don't. They love you.
They really don't.
All night long, right in the butt.
Well, that escalated quickly.
No, remember we decided
With no
the
loot.
electronic dice love you.
Yeah, that's true. Every other dice hates me.
Yeah, the electronic dice hate me.
Surprise, buttocks.
John, you do understand that in this scenario, you are the pivot bitch.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
So, you guys can only see the one deck, right? Because there's like 5 decks on this page, and it was really hard to actually set up.
Okay.
Yeah, we only can see a little area, bro.
Okay, good.
I assume it has some dynamic lighting involved as well.
Yes, it was such a pain in the ass.
It looks like it had some dynamic lighting.
But yes, you managed to sneak into the lowest part of the ship. Boat, whatever.
Not
Have
sure.
any of you guys looked into the pre-built ones they have here on Roll20 that have like the dynamic lighting already in?
I have not. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Because don't they have like the D&D scenario?
They do. They have the modules and stuff, yeah.
Do they have the dynamic lighting set up on that?
Tell you.
Are we still in Frisk territory, technically?
You're not sure anymore. The line's a little hazy.
Okay. We are potentially in for territory. We could play this off as an official inspection.
How did
Okay.
you get aboard if it was an official inspection?
What was that?
How did you get aboard for an official inspection?
We walked because it's a surprise inspection.
Oh, yeah, this guy's attacking.
Fine, just attack.
This guy heard some idiot bellowing, "Let my people go," and comes out of the cabin.
Set my people free.
Alright, so the first one is for
Stow
Bryan.
away.
Is next to, well, the next 4 are for Mafe.
What? I
You got
am
2
not
guys next to you.
in this mess.
Didn't you stealthiness?
Mafe said he was still on the barge.
Nope. I shoot it. Fuck you.
Well, I'm stealthed at least.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Just hiding in the corner with my 31 to spot me.
Okay, so yeah, the first 2 were for Bryan, the next 4 were for Mafe.
Mafe, are you dead?
I really don't think so.
I don't know, magic users are kind of soft.
Not this one. Mafe's got the highest con in the group.
Mafe is the con man. Got it.
Yes. Give me a few minutes to cool and I'll try.
Well, the first batch is cool because it took me like 5 minutes.
Their light's moving.
Okay.
Because it wasn't on actually in the ship.
The frosty part got hard,
Fix that.
which I don't know how, but maybe
Yeah.
the fridge, I don't know.
Alright, so it is Mafe's turn.
Okay. Let's see.
Mafe, do the thing.
Dang.
Mafe cannot really do the thing because this is close quarters. Mafe does not do close quarters. So how many of these? Which ones of these attacks were mine?
The last 4. What?
Oh Jesus!
That's why you need Thunderwave or something.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll work on the boat or not. Remember, magic.
Okay, Mafe, you get a breather because apparently the turn order didn't put Kristine where she's supposed to be.
There you go.
Kristine, you go.
Okay. Yeah, no, but I gotta do math. All that is mine.
Green chooses to hide.
So should I make the second box with those cookies?
Are the other ones cool?
I like cookies.
I want cookies.
I think everybody
Yeah.
likes cookies,
Yeah.
brother.
Bring them up.
Can I
I
have
like those butter cookies. Those were
Ooh,
good.
those are good.
We will make Bryan make more. We will enslave him and make him our cookie bitch.
I thought Mafe was the one with the cookie.
Just don't worry about it now.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, do you got cookies?
Yes, they're for the shindig tomorrow.
Oh. Sorry, I can't go.
That's terrible.
Under
Oh,
the
I'm
stairs,
posting.
make all the cookies.
I'm posting this shit.
Uh-oh.
What are we posting?
I'm just posting a little picture I popped up for me.
Okay, John, can you see my hit points?
Yeah, they're rather low. That's
Yes.
unfortunate.
This is what happens when you get the wizard into close melee combat.
I asked if you were dead.
Not
He's going to
yet.
have a very pissed off bodyguard in a minute here.
So Kristine is using her turn to hide and make imaginary cookies. All right, Mafe, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this asshole.
Just bang. Getting rid of any pretense of stealth.
I've been stabbed 4 times. Stealth is done.
Yeah.
This one, right here.
Wait, which one? Take him again?
Hold on.
I just tried to touch the screen to ping.
That guy.
Okay.
Just point blank range with a musket right in the nuts.
Oh, well, I goofed up his AC, so I'm just going to say it's 14.
Boom!
Okay.
Right in the nuts. Ow. Why do these random sailors have so many hit points?
Because they spend their lives working and being outside and moving heavy shit. And, oh yeah, there's dead bodies everywhere that are dressed differently.
Wait, what?
The one right here.
Wait,
What are they dressed like?
The mid part's not set that, but
Don't know, but they're dressed differently from the guys that are attacking you.
no. They took over the ship.
So we're dealing with the pirates that took over the ship. Dang it. This is all weird and going tits up already.
It went tits up the instant you guys got into it.
It was tits up before we got here.
True.
If these dead bodies on the ground are any indication. Because I'm going to assume that the people on the ground dead are the actual crew.
you guys have to do the other box.
Popeye gang took out the grease. Wow. Anyway, we are to Russell. You guys are complaining about not enough fighting.
I wasn't.
I was enjoying the intrigue.
That is always a complaint of mine.
I was going to say, that would have been John complaining about not enough fighting. Let me double check what I got here. I got like 2 attacks, I think. Multi-attack. Yep, I got multi-attack.
Level
And
10, you should have multi-attack, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just double checking because I haven't played in a while.
Your mom hasn't played in a while.
When you hit with an attack, you have plus 4 AC against all subsequent attacks made by that. Okay.
Oh, Bryan, did you count your +2 on the attacks that were against you?
Because you're raging, right?
No, the haste gives him a +2 to his AC.
Okay, DM's got
Yeah,
to
it wouldn't have mattered. The first one was an attack of 30, so.
Ah,
And then the second one was 15, so either way, it didn't matter.
no effect. Got it.
But thanks for reminding me for the future.
Yep. Your awesome AC is even more awesome.
24 AC. Whew.
Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna bow the guy that stabbed Mafe, that Mafe shot.
25.
That misses.
Right. 25. What? Who'd you shoot?
The guy that was shooting Mafe, or the guy that Mafe shot.
Shooting at the one Maeve just shot?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, well, the second one hits. No, wait, they both hit, because it's meter beat. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Oh, I didn't. Did the first one kill him?
Wait. No, the first one... Did you notice what you rolled for the first one?
Yeah, I did. I was hoping you didn't. Which
Yeah,
you didn't
me
for a
too.
minute there.
Nope.
Oh,
We
wait.
were all being quiet.
Hold on.
Nope. It
Hold
is
on.
officially noticed. Yes, Maeve?
He's stealthed. He has attack. He has
That's
advantage.
true. He's got advantage on it all.
Yep.
No.
Thank you.
Which would have enticed me to keep my other character, I'll be honest. And no, the first one did not kill him.
Okay, so they both hit him, and he's dead.
Blarg.
For future reference, should I be shooting to kill or to knock out?
Kill.
Kill.
Okay.
There's already dead bodies.
All right, Bryan, your turn.
All right. I'm going there.
You get an extra attack with haste, right?
Yep. So I get 3 attacks.
No, Bryan. Remember,
What?
everything is multiplied by the levels. You got 6 attacks, or actually 8 attacks around.
People are dying.
Bryan, take it slow so the DM can keep up.
Because haste.
Okay.
Yes.
So a whirling dervish of hate and blades just came out of nowhere.
I would like to
3 of them.
rage.
More attacks!
Haste doubles what you normally
You
have.
stabbed my charge!
Maybe I don't need to lower the amount of guys who got on the boat.
Yes.
It's like, oh yeah, haste. Haste is a thing that exists.
Yep. So him, Kristine, and John all have the multiple attacks of craziness.
Oh, jeez.
What
Normally
classes
I
are
have
they?
2, that means I have
Rogue, barbarian, and fighter.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is my normal attack. And it's going to be on this guy.
1.
Do I hit him?
No.
Alex?
No, I said.
Oh, okay. I couldn't hear it. Sorry.
Because John said no at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
John, you are not the DM.
I know his AC though.
Well, but
You are not the father.
they... I
Thank
have to say
God!
that so much during the day. Ugh. Stop trying to be their dad. I'm the dad. Okay. Anyway.
That one hits. Yes, that one hits.
Okay. So with that one, I'm going to spend a superiority die to do
1 million extra damage.
no. This one it doesn't actually do extra. Oh, it does do it.
Pretty sure all the superiority die do things.
Yeah. So
Extra
eight
damage.
extra damage, and Randus, you can get out of there without provoking opportunity attack.
I do so.
Half your speed.
Well, he's only got to move like. I got to move a couple spaces there.
That's
But
about
he
half
got
my
out of
speed.
there.
That is a good attack for a bodyguard.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the very first one I took.
The other option being the sword and board style that lets you just keep people from hitting your friend.
I have those too.
Don't you need a shield for that?
What?
Don't you need a shield for that one?
Oh, I have a shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all
That's
his
why
weapons
my-
are one-handed.
Yeah.
When I hear when I hear war pick, I think big ass two-handed weapon of death.
Yeah, I have the option of using it as a two-handed.
It's a
Versatile.
bastard pick.
Yeah. But most of the time I keep my shield because then that makes my AC insane. So.
Insane AC is good.
Okay,
I like
and
the-
then...
Raging barbarian bodyguard.
Yes.
And then... Yeah, I'll just attack again.
That'll hit.
And again.
Hold on. That actually kills him.
How many times do I need to hit you before you die?
Okay, next guy.
4 times, so you got 4 more left.
Again. Oh.
That does not hit.
Plus he has his multiple
Nor does that.
And I'm going to move back there. That ends my turn.
John.
My turn. How many attacks do I get? 8?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to make sure I did all my attacks. That's 1 normal, that's my 2 normal, and then 4 extra? Okay, yeah,
6
I'm good.
extra.
Oh, 6 extra, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
So wait, everything is multiplied by the
Yep.
spell?
Yes.
So you've got plus 6 AC.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, plus 6 AC. Okay, so the 30 still hit me.
God damn it.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack 2 more times.
Boat.
Yeet.
That'll hit. Well, that.
Alright, finish him off, Sergeant. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use another superiority die on one of those. Just to...
Basically, with the spell, you get plus 6 AC and have 4 total actions per turn.
yes.
So I'm gonna rally Randus and give you 10 HP.
And your speed is stupid.
So why did my AC not go up?
Because that's a spell.
You have to do
effect.
it mentally.
I increased my magic bonus plus 6. 11. That should make it go up.
That's an attack bonus, John, not an AC bonus.
Oh.
Raging.
There might be a temporary AC bonus on here somewhere. I'll look around.
Oh, no, just because of the funniness of it, I'm gonna put a snail up for haste.
I like it.
Irony. Love it.
Yeah, I don't know. Just add a haste armor to your armor list, and then turn it off when it's done.
Okay.
You could put it in your core stats for,
Well, if this is a spell you're going to be keeping it around, you might as well just have haste listed on your armor list as an armor, and then take it on and put it on and take it off as needed.
that's true.
Because you can check the warn box to disable it.
What? Do I have a max AC or something that I keep hitting?
Shouldn't.
Actually, I think the 5th edition does have a maximum armor class.
That's gotta be it. 'Cause it's not going up.
Are you putting it in as the armor value or a magic bonus?
Base AC.
Put it in as leave the base AC as 0 and put 6 for the magic bonus.
0. 6.
Did that
There
work?
we go. Wait, no, it's not helping me either.
0 puts it out at 22.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
Yeah,
Base.
Yeah, you both went up.
basic because you only get the base AC benefit of 1 armor, and it just takes whichever is higher. But magic ignores that.
When I put in 6 here, it doesn't change. Didn't go to 28. Stayed at 22.
To like 18 before?
That?
What's your normal AC, John?
I'll look at a different map where.
I don't know anymore. Don't know. Everything's changed. Where do I see the base AC? I assume it's in a book somewhere.
It would be your 10 plus your armor's value plus your dexterity modifier modified by whatever your armor says your max dex bonus is.
Wait, when exactly did you get Boots of Speed?
It's in my backstory. You approved.
Missed that part. I'll double check that.
Well, your boots of speed wouldn't work like the haste spell, though.
They just double your walking speed.
Yeah.
They allow him to keep up with us when we're walking around.
Your base AC is 18.
Okay, that's what. And then plus 5 plate armor.
No,
No.
that's
The 18 includes the plus 5. So without the plate armor, you'd be 13.
Base is 18. Plus 6 would be a 22 base, right?
24.
Or
24. That's what I said. $24. Alright.
It's funny, my armor only gives me 1 extra AC. I should get better armor.
Yeah,
Good.
you should.
Yeah, but Russell and I don't usually need good armor because we're usually not in anywhere near the badness.
Yeah, but
Good.
if I can get better armor and not screw myself, I'm going to take it.
Oh, true.
I'm just wearing standard leather, not even studded.
Oh, wow. I'm wearing studded.
Yeah.
Still
See,
get
I
8 stuff, right?
I think standard just looks better.
I
than
think
standard
it's
before.
time for a makeover for Do It.
Okay. So that was John's turn.
Our next montage video.
Why are you firing a gun 3 times?
I get 8 attacks.
How many
Like-
times can you fire a gun per round?
Yeah, that's a reload. That'd be
Yeah, that's a shot and a reload, buddy.
So that's still 2, 4, 6.
What?
If one shot is and a reload is 2 actions, I get 8 actions, right?
You don't necessarily get 8 actions. How many attacks do you normally get?
2?
You get 2 attacks per action?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then
But
that's 8
a
attacks,
reload
that's not
isn't
8
a
actions.
A reload isn't an attack, it's an action. So you'd get
One shot and then like
A
a
reload,
reload and be
and
ready
then
for the
another
next
shot.
round.
wait, how many
And-
rounds? How many actions
and then
does it
you
take to
could
reload?
use-
It actually takes like 3.
Oh, okay. So you could fire your gun once per turn, which is amazing.
Yep.
You would be better off just stabbing the fuckers. Because you're a
Yeah.
rogue. And if you're flanking,
Blunderbuss.
John's a fighter.
oh,
No, his pistol. He's 2 rounds to reload.
so he could fire twice.
Yes.
Still 58 damage, or 72 damage. To this motherfucker.
Sounds fair.
Okay.
So is that everyone around here dead?
No, because the gunshots just got a whole lot of attention.
Yep.
You have any more attacks left?
No. You
It's
got
not
2
your
shots.
turn anymore.
Okay.
It's not their turn either.
Yeah, it is.
Why do they get to interrupt?
They're not interrupting. John takes
Oh.
a turn.
Oh, John was at the bottom. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 2 initiative. Good job there.
I know, right?
So I'm going to get these guys out of here. Just
Clean up the board a little.
Yeah, just keep the dead bodies coming.
Hide behind the pile of dead bodies.
Hide behind the pile of dead bards.
I know the quote.
That's my plan.
And there are people clattering down the stairs now.
Oof. I'm gonna be busy.
Thankfully, they're humanoids.
Now, those people shooting guns, are you keeping track of your ammo?
We have ammo?
Yes.
Yes.
Standard load's about 20 rounds.
Okay, I just shot 2 of my rounds.
Yeah.
And you don't get to pick your arrows back up after the fact.
No.
That's not how guns work.
Okay, so John's about to get whomped on a little bit.
Wompo combo.
Maybe. He has good AC.
Yeah, they probably won't actually hit him.
Oh, I don't know. I got hit by like 30s and 28s, but
Yeah, I got hit by a couple of super high ones too.
Yeah, but only 2 are in range to attack him, so it's only 4 attacks total.
3 out of the 4 hit, apparently.
Good job.
I did design them to be challenging.
0 slots remaining in your inventory. Yes, I've been fishing in Final Fantasy this whole time.
Eh.
I figure I can click the cast button and move my character.
Okay, John, do the math, take off the points, and then we'll move on to Kristine.
Done. I just put them in individually.
Yeah, that tends to be the easiest way.
Yeah, generally.
Dead. I'm sorry, what?
So, sorry, I just ran across the post. It says, Christmas is weird. What other time of the year do you sit around a dead tree and eat candy out of your socks?
Yeah. It's true.
There is an inherent amount of truthiness to that.
Oh.
Oh.
Kristine.
Wait, you successfully distracted me from the one Russell. Damn.
She's stealth too.
No, you guys successfully distracted me from the one Russell rolled.
No, he had advantage on that roll.
That's right, he did.
And Kristine is
And
also
so does
stealth.
Kristine. And so does Kristine. Shut up.
We didn't distract you from it. You at first didn't notice it. Then you did notice it. Then it was pointed out I had advantage.
That's why I didn't say anything, as I knew he had advantage.
Oh, sure.
Which one are you aiming at, love? Don't your hairpins have returning on them? 'Cause otherwise, I think you might be out by now.
Plus, she gets sneak attack bonus.
Yes, she does. Plus, you get a D6 for sneak. Not on the hairpins? Oh, right. It's got to be a melee weapon.
Does it?
Does it?
Pretty sure it doesn't.
What's the point of having returning on a melee weapon?
No, she's throwing these.
Sneak.
No, sneak attack is. I'm pretty sure it's only on melee, but I could be wrong.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the attack roll.
Okay, so sneak
The
attack.
attack must use the finesse or ranged weapon.
Finesse.
Or
Or a ranged weapon. Yeah, okay, there we go. So you do get sneak attack, so you get an extra D6.
Yep, you can't sneak attack with, like, a bastard sword, but...
Or war pick, or...
Or a ballista, like that one guy did.
No, a ballista's a ranged weapon.
Nice.
That's true. Holy
Hey.
balls.
Those things can come out of nowhere.
That one sneaky Roman asshole.
Did you see that man? It came out of nowhere.
Miraculously, he's still alive, but he's very confused why he's bleeding so profusely. You get 8. I'm gonna take off the sneak attack for the rest of them. No, he's aware he's being stabbed. No. But you could go over there and pick them up and stab him with them.
Yeah. You have 4 total actions, Kristine, so it's like you get to take 4 full turns for every one turn. So
Well, she can only move once, but her move is also,
Quadrupled.
no, because her move is doubled from the haste spell normally, and the haste spell is... So she gets, like...
Well, how the haste spell is worded is you can take another move action.
Using her action, sure. But she doesn't need to take another move action, because 5e lets you move and attack and move and attack.
Right.
Sword hit once.
And her movement is like, it would be like hextupled movement.
He's not dead yet, no. He's barely clinging to life, because you are not actually doing that much damage with your attack.
She has like 6x movement speed.
Okay, now he's dead.
Wow, you rolled terrible with those damage.
She still has
Roll
another 2
3.
attacks.
You rolled 3 1s.
I know.
4 if you count the one. No, 5. In that whole string, you rolled 5 1s.
6 attacks she took.
Yeah. But
And
hey,
she's still afterwards. I like it.
she comes out, Ginsu's the fuck out of somebody, then disappears back into the shadows.
Ginzu's hit the fuck out of him by inches. It wasn't a clean kill. That-
Just bitch slapping him.
That man died
was
screaming.
Boom.
So, those 3 sailors who just saw their buddy get death of 1,000 cuts in 5 seconds, are they scared of her now?
They're scared of something. They didn't see exactly what happened. It was
Like
a
shadow.
grayish, bluish blur, and suddenly their friend is in pieces.
Good. Maybe that'll keep 3 of them from deciding they want to join this fracas.
There's
Alright.
an invisible barrier.
Mafe, your turn, buddy.
I start reloading my pistol.
Okay, so we are on to...
I will move just slightly back further away from combat.
Okay, so then we're on to Russell. She was
Yay.
still incredibly hidden.
I am the
Nobody's actually
sneakiest.
looking for him.
Yeah, and the guy that I did hit is dead and was
Yep.
distracted at the time anyway after being shot in the nuts. I'm not haste, though. I'm jealous. Has any bad guy currently damaged? It doesn't look like it.
No,
Hey, what's
they're
this
either
guy?
dead or alive. There's no... That's Kristine.
Oh, her nameplate is covered up by the darkness.
Yeah, Ranger hasted would be.
Machine gun?
So,
It didn't
let's
work.
see, which
comic
one looks
like
the
that
most
once.
dangerous? I think this one looks the most dangerous.
Because he's the one you got the clearest line on?
That too. No, yeah. So, but oh, wow.
You definitely hit him.
Yep. And damn. Critical hit because I have advantage. Plus, I got that going on too.
So he's got a couple arrows sticking out of him, but he's still up.
Make him not up anymore.
Okay, time out.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
No, this is for me.
Oh, it's an Alex break.
Yep.
Someone has to take a piss.
Or don't.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm in a good position, so I don't think I'm gonna move. I might hold my action for all of the guys to come to me.
Did I fish this river dry?
Yeah, but they've already moved, Bryan.
Right, so I might hold my action for when they move again.
Wow, I fished
That'll
this
be
river
next
dry.
What?
That'll be the next turn.
Isn't it I have to use my action before my next turn?
I'm not sure.
Something like that.
Because effectively what I'm doing is I'm waiting for them to come so then I can unleash a flurry of blows.
Alex would probably go for it, Kristine says.
Well, we'll find out then.
Stealth.
And John, I thought you had a better attacking ability besides just the gun.
The gun is the hardest hitting.
Yeah, but normally you only get to shoot that thing once per combat. But now with this crap going on, you can shoot it like 3 times every 2 rounds.
Yeah, good thing Alex isn't taking into account friction.
Friction.
And that's why I said it after he left.
It's magic. Everything on him is hasted.
This is true.
It wouldn't make sense for the equipment you're holding to not be working under haste as well.
Yeah.
Or that would be gritty magic.
So next time, Russell, I'll add you to the haste thing because John's weapon's just too damn slow.
Well, he has swords, doesn't he?
I do. And I'm going to use them next.
Okay.
2d20 is better than 1d4.
Yeah.
1d6 or 1d8.
Well, yeah, but that's the price you pay for using it is you have to... You can do it once and then...
Yeah. Like me,
No
I've got
more.
another round to reload before I can even do anything else.
How much... Wait, so how much damage does the gun do by default? 2d20 per shot?
2d20 plus 10. Or plus
Okay.
8. 2d20 plus 8.
I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah.
What am I going for?
Oh, so I was wondering... We were debating whether you'd let me hold my action until the other guys come towards me.
Okay, yeah. I just want you guys to have a specific trigger rather than just generic holding my action.
Yeah,
by the rules,
I'm gonna specifically unleash a flurry of blows
Once
as
they
soon
get
as
close
they're...
enough.
Yeah, I like where I'm at, so I'm pretty much gonna put my shield out and do like the "come get me, boys."
Ooh.
You're holding action. John, your turn.
Yay. I'm going to smack this guy up about a few times. I get 8 attacks, right?
Yeah, you still get 8 attacks. How long does that spell last, Mafe?
3 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Times 3 because it's 3rd level, or is that already included?
That's included.
Oh, so technically my water walk takes 3 hours, doesn't it?
Yep.
I like this rule.
So yeah, rain.
It makes magic
Rain
feel
shade.
magical.
But this is why we have to,
John, he's
stall
dead, he's dead.
forever.
This is why we plan ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I try to get my casting started before combat because I'm
I'm
casting.
doing
for-
it.
Which I do have to say, Alex, I really enjoy that you put this mechanic in because we do plan more
Yes.
effectively.
I'm trying to make you use your brains a little more, and it seems to work.
Yeah.
So sort of, except for letting
To
my
a certain
people
degree,
go.
yeah.
I mean, we're still us.
Yes. Still you.
There's only so much
Don't
you
let
can
the
do.
guy with full health.
I'm working on it. I'm
Okay.
trying to do math.
Math.
Hey, do any of you guys watch Critical Role?
I have in the past.
Okay.
I haven't recently.
What's it about? Is it just
It's
gaming? Or?
Yeah, it's a D&D people playing the game.
Voice actors playing the game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Didn't we see that at Comic-Con?
No. Those were actual actors playing the game.
Yeah.
There's
They're
a
just
lot
Canadian and low key.
There's a lot of YouTube shows of people playing D&D.
Okay,
Yeah.
John. He is torn
I
up,
like
but he's
Penny
still alive.
Arcade.
Yay.
But they had a guest on that was actually good at strategy and war planning.
Oh,
And,
jeez.
and they typically aren't. And they're like, wait, what? We actually have a plan for this? This is not normal for us.
Penny Arcade made it popular, and now there's a bunch of groups doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, there have always been like actual play podcasts, but they've always been kind of obscure-ish, like the
Right.
Critical Hit podcast or Icosahedrophilia.
But then
Get
Acquisition Zinc came along, and it was amazing.
Yeah, Acquisition Inc. came along, and now people are doing it on YouTube and stuff.
Which, and
I never understood the whole podcast thing. Was it just something like a
It was
thing
the
you
audio.
downloaded?
Oh, it's like an RSS newsfeed you can subscribe to, and anytime someone releases a new episode, it automatically downloads for you and adds it to your queue.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I listen to it on driving commutes and stuff
That's a
like
good thing
that.
to listen to.
Yeah.
on the drive.
I used them. I did a lot of podcast listening to when I was delivering papers.
Oh, I
at
bet.
3 in the morning. Yeah.
Redneck uses it while he's on the truck.
Okay. Yeah. anytime you need something to keep you awake and keep your mind occupied, because
It gives you something to listen to. Or
let's be
I'm,
honest, you drive long enough and you just kind of go into autopilot.
or
I mean,
people
let's
who
be
are
honest.
playing certain video games.
It's our generation's talk radio. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
And so much better.
Yeah,
I
'cause you
like
get to
talk
choose.
radio.
You would.
Well, talk radio barely exists anymore.
I know, it's hard to find.
Well,
Like-
because most of them moved to podcasting.
No, a lot of stations are making them play music and stuff too.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like I know BJ Shea in the men's room on the Rock. They used to be all talk, and then they started playing music during their shows.
100.7 The Buzz.
I remember that.
That was like,
And then that station closed down, and the two good shows on it moved over to the Rock.
I think that's what happened exactly.
But even after moving, BJ was still talk only for a long time. And then
Yeah,
a
that's why
few
I
years
stopped
ago,
listening to him, honestly.
suddenly it's a show where they talk a bit and then play 5 songs. It's like, I don't want to listen to this.
Hence why I do podcasts. I only listen to what I want to.
Yeah, if I want to listen to music, I've got a perfectly good Google Music.
Yeah, I just stream Pandora and shit.
Exactly. Pandora, Google Music, whatever.
Alright, let's get back to killing people.
Whose turn is it?
I just held my actions. So,
It's John's. John just had his turn, so it's the bad guy's turn.
did you not kill that guy?
No, he's got like 10 hit points left.
Hey, John, you should back up 1 foot.
Where?
Just
Wouldn't
any
that
corners.
provoke-
No, he's
Yeah.
still in range.
Oh, okay.
Just to draw them even a little bit closer to me.
Well, Brian, I see a hole in your plan because it's the end of the round and they don't go until next round.
Well, that's what I was wondering, because I'm so far down in the round, if I hold my action at all, it's gonna have to go into the next round. As long as I do it before my next turn. That's
Yeah.
what I was wondering.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, they're moving closer.
Yeah, held action. I think the trick is held actions. You have to have a specific trigger, but they don't change your initiative. And delaying your action, you can just say, "I'm going to take my action now," but that's when your initiative is now too.
So,
If I remember right, that's what the difference is.
I mean, if you want me to delay my whole turn and then change where I'm in the initiative order,
Well,
I'm fine with that.
You held your action.
so these guys down here just saw their buddy get ginsued by the darkness and they ran back up the stairs.
Alright, well, I guess since they are
They're
actually
demons.
coming, I'll just kill this one guy right there.
There are
No.
demons on board.
Yeah, they took one look at that and they're like, nope.
The demons are invading the ship after we invaded it.
Alright, then I'll kill the guy in front of me,
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
and then I'll move and start on this guy.
Hold on, I gotta get him out of the way. Yes,
Agree,
obviously.
Kristine.
Need to salt and burn this whole ship.
Raisin Warpick. I love that.
First one hit, second one hit, third one hit, second one.
Dead.
Nope, that fourth one didn't hit him.
6.
Did?
Doesn't flanking give advantage? Are you flanking anyone? No.
Oh.
Need one more.
Did I kill him yet?
Or hold on, I'm doing that.
How many attacks do I get? I forget.
You get one more.
Okay.
Is that
And if you
that,
kill
Debbie?
him, I'll just say you move on to the other one.
Who's our healer?
Not here tonight.
I'm kind of a healer.
Yeah, he's got Russell's the only one with a heal wolf spell right now.
I can grant temporary hit points like I did to Mafe.
So who's our healer? Is that
Uh, James and Sherry are our healers.
oh.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
dead. It took everything you had, but he's dead.
I mean, luckily we built our party mainly off of defensive tactics, so we don't need a healer as much.
Yeah.
It would still be nice, but I mean, you have a high AC, I have a high AC. Randus stays in the back. Do it to stays in the back. So
Yeah.
Okay. So they're all dead. This level is clear as far as you can see. You do still hear very loud and irate mooing and bellowing.
Mooing. Oh god, there's going to be a Minotaur board, isn't there?
We killed everybody?
I think you're... Yeah, there's... This,
Oh, well, no, there's one more. You're right. Sorry.
But will it blend?
The way Kristine does things? Probably.
Exactly.
And it's her turn.
Rogues also get a sneak attack bonus, not just if they're hidden, but if they have an ally within 5 feet of their target.
Do we have 11?
Stacking those.
Yeah.
Just so you know, they get their sneak attack pretty much any time they're attacking someone they want to.
as long as they're using smart tactics, pretty much.
Yeah. If they've got an ally within 5 feet of someone, they get to use their sneak attack.
And if not, they should be stealthing before they attack.
Well, you didn't actually hit him.
I made almost 3 dozen cookies out of 2 boxes.
She is hasted.
Good thing we bought 2 boxes.
That's all I'm taking. That's all I'm making.
Make him dead.
Damage does that do? Because that doesn't seem very... Oh, it's a D4 plus 5.
I saw a bird. Kick its ass.
I love what they did with 16.
We got the concentrate.
So I was talking to some guys on the boat, and they said that there was a new Dragon Ball out.
Super, it's been out for a couple of months.
Yeah. First couple of arcs are just rehashing
Movies.
Battle of the Gods and Resurrection F, but after that it gets into new stuff.
Yeah, with evil Goku.
What?
Yeah, alternate dimension Goku.
Who is
great.
evil?
Who
All
is
I've seen
evil?
up to is GT. What's after GT?
No,
Nothing.
this is before This is before GT,
Yeah, technically before GT, and GT probably isn't canon anyway.
probably. Yeah, technically this new series takes place between the end of the Buu Saga and the very last episode where they're in the World Tournament.
Yep.
Oob shows up. So, let's see.
Which is weird.
It is weird.
After Boo, but before Oob?
Yep.
Yep. It's after Boo, but before the last episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Pan was just born. No, see, GT isn't canon because Bra isn't around.
Hmm.
Bruh.
Trunks' sister.
Oh.
And she's older than Pan, so... In GT, anyway. So if Bra isn't around, then GT can't be canon. Because she'd have to already exist.
Wait, Trunks was the firstborn.
Is she? I said she's older than Pan.
Oh, you said that, sorry.
Unless, because they're introducing alternate realities into the new series, that's how they're tying it in, because it's an alternate reality where
Well, yeah,
Pan
that's
doesn't
how
exist.
Xenoverse explains GT in the movies as their alternate timelines.
Okay.
Yeah, Xenoverse 2 is all about bad guys from an alternate timeline trying to screw with the main one. So you get like Turles and Slug showing up. And they're like,
Turles
who the
is
hell are
actually-
these people?
Turles is worth a damn now.
Eh. He's just a minion.
Oh, I'm thinking of Turbles or whatever Vegeta's brother's name is.
Oh, that's a good idea, Kristine.
I like that idea, too.
Poison is good. And sneaky. and not wholesome family activity.
All right, everybody's dead.
Yay! They're all dead.
Since I only had 2 hours of sleep and I'm gonna have to wake up early this morning,
I was
gonna
gonna
have
cut
to
it
call
anyway because I still have to get up tomorrow.
Yay!
You and your getting up.
All right, so let's cut the recording. Mafe, don't forget to post that, but we'll continue from here next week.
Yep, and this Discord server will still